to the 20.
Just let you know. Make these adjustments while you ain't in there yet. They're gonna suck up all the free game. Yeah.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. It's Carson, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
To the opposite side, don't do that.
Aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson, rolling to his right. They'll try and run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
And a sigh of relief no doubt on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Rolling to his left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He's going to launch.
Stop now.
And it's intercepted.
Start yourself up for the okie dokie.
Picked off by Von Bell. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19.
One thing about Swain, these niggas know they get greedy on that game.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening
get greedy
here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Up the gut for a touchdown. Coach Golden. Go, action, you tell you. I'm quite sure you would.
Touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 81 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it?
Twin, that man when he got the Seahawks, I would have got your team.
They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defense.
Some reason I just don't like old boy Kamara. Yeah, all right, but my boy on that team, that's old boy. Murray, I deal with him. He get out the backfield a lot faster, bro. And he fight for y'all.
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
come on,
for them, the only thing that matters is
ball,
too, right?
What kind of ball you playing?
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. throwing now. Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Active boy going on.
Able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off.
Yeah,
and make
he'll one-trick pony.
How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They run it with Carson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Damn, I'm sick of that
8 yards that time, able to take off,
sick
and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's corralled at the 40.
Get you a field goal,
before picking up 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw. On the move to his left. He may try and run. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Yeah, even better.
A.J. Klein charging hard.
Just want to play these silly games and get you 21 yards.
For a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
That running back coming out of there. I know the game.
Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 35 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
Back there, lost the game.
Put this ball in the end zone.
They'll run on first down.
I thought I was playing.
It's Carson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I play for that now. We're going to play for that run.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Over here. Coming right here.
Here's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A.J. Klein leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Throwing is Wilson. Yeah, that one
get you 3. Stop playing.
And incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about
nigga got no respect for Coach Golden?
Defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight.
This nigga got no respect for Coach Golden. He started trying to go for it, man.
Come on, man. Make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Teach the boy a lesson.
You got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Stay out of those, Twins. Hey, talk to yourself, man. Don't try to put everybody else on the game. Talk to yourself now. I know what you're talking about.
Craig Robertson. And the Saints will have the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Twin, they're gonna this the stick that broke the camel back right here, Twin. Why did? I like that play for some reason. I'm try it.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Don't get past the one
That'll
running
hurt the average of it. This time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A.J. Klein picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From midfield, here's Breeze. And he finds Cook. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. To throw is Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Black
Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Like Denali.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bring it out the end zone.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A.J. Klein able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Breeze. They're going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back.
Anybody want to come get your chain back?
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Shit.
Set now to go for the 3rd
What you
quarter.
got?
The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch
I'm like
is
you.
signaled for
I'm
and
working. I'm
taken.
trying to zero niggas.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Sound like he melted.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Breeze. And unable to connect, incomplete.
I'm stupid and on the way. Instead of airing that ball out,
but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football.
So what you think I'm going to do to you?
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Here we go with Kamara.
6-0.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
His way.
17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down.
Coach Golden, comeback kid.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze now. And this is Cook with a grab. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big gainer that time. This
this ain't part of my game. This ain't what I do. For some reason, I feel good with these Saints.
For the score, touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Come get your chain back out of that game.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly
what happened. That man get through whooping on you, go get your chain back.
Shedding the tackle. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against.
Man, play action don't work on him.
Down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
And blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by a linebacker, Demario Davis.
Big Joe in the game or what?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I ain't did nothing. You threw the ball to me.
The fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think
just trying to do everything Twin do.
This one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Twin just zeroed the nigga. I did. Now match this Twin.
This is taking about 7 yards
find
deep.
Somebody else to zero, nigga.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Twin, it took that first drive to tell me what type of game I'm gonna have with this man. He started doing, he was doing that. He stayed down 4 minutes the whole game, so basically that told me a lot.
The Seahawks offense, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Cameron
Jordan getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Swear, that man a beast.
Get some of this yardage back after the sack.
Can't make this up, Twin. That nigga the GOAT.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf.
They got that ball
a good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Damn, you on my bid?
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field.
You don't believe who?
They're going for it on fourth.
Who that in my game?
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. They'll find Metcalf. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, it's Carson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And an alley to run.
That boy scouted me. He better get that field goal.
Field led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
Good one.
Complete to Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 32
Big George, you're a better man, Big
George.
George.
Are able to close the gap just a bit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's
you
done
just didn't want to take that
touchdown.
zero this.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run out
to
get it to the end zone?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Twin, you got to have patience when you run the ball, bro.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to get the ball to a good runner and pound away and try to finish off the game.
A give to Kamara running right.
You see that run?
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Madden took the challenge out of the game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. And it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Damn.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught, Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's Wilson to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf.
I know I got the person.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backs.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Jamario Davis.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. 53.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete.
He's still winning the game.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Put it in your catalog.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Check 4.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Twin, add that to your catalog, Twin.
He might go all the way. Touchdown,
You see it.
New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 73 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. Off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interceptions? how much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Harris to return. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
Man, that was a good catch. You know, I thought I was
scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming.
No, that was Hill.
Out finished.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. That's fielded in the end zone.
We got this.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Look at me. Go.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He can run for it, and he will. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
For that last run for a 1st down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey. Check 99.
Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
60 out, ball.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard.
Hill now operating from the red zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
No.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room. The virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, that's just a profile now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lot? And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Yes, sir. Good one.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
See, the way I feel, I go there and beat on Twin.
And as an offensive coordinator, he's
hey, Twin. They get too cocky. Oh, man. That nigga, hey, look, that's a nigga trying to go against the grain.